Welcome to another exciting episode of Puffy the Ghost and Lord Puffington the Third.
Hello? Hello? Anybody have some tea? Hello?
Hello? Anybody, maybe care for a game of cards or a story or two? Hello? Is there anybody out there? Seems to go on forever.
Dear me, this is an isolated piece of, what? I'm so upset about this situation. I've been wandering for what seems like eternity, and nobody seems to have any glass of tea.
Eons, it feels like. Hello? Puffington there. Puffington the Third, I just heard this, yes? Nobody. Hello?
All I ask for is a simple cup of Earl Grey. But nobody in this horrible place has anything to drink. Just letting me, I don't know, flutter. Hello? Hello?
Hello there.
What I can say?
Oh,
What were you doing? Puffington!
I do say Puffy, is that you?
Oh my goodness!
Puffy, you haven't aged a day in 1,000 years. You look
Oh,
fantastic.
thank you. Well, I can't say the same for you. You went running off, got blown to smithereens, got
yes.
self-shot in the war. What am I to do? Flounder myself, looking for a cup of tea for thousands of years?
I don't see any tea in this place. as
Exactly.
well. There was a lot of smithereens when I was blown up in the war. That was a great, jolly story.
I don't think so. I don't think you're funny at all.
Puffy, I don't like this place. We've been wandering forever. There's nothing here. Use
Yes.
your Puffy power. Take us somewhere. Take me away, Puffy. Take me away.
You don't deserve it, but fine.
Forgive me, Puffy. I'll tell you some good stories along the way.
So long as they involve tea. I'm so parched.
I know a place where there's some fine Earl Grey.
All right. In that case, let's go. Let's go somewhere, I don't know, a bit more cultured.
Take us away, Puffy. Take us away.
Right. Puffy-o! So as you can see, Puffington, we're definitely in India.
This is, I do believe it reminds me of being near the Serengeti, or perhaps the Nile River of such sort.
Well, this actually, as you can see, if you use your eye, I know your monocle is not quite what it was.
My sight isn't what it once was,
Yes,
Amanda.
yes. Well, if you look behind, you'll definitely see. Do you see?
Oh, my goodness, it scared it right out of me.
It's definitely the Taj Mahal.
The Taj Mahal, what a...
And I've been told, it's been rumored, that there's actually Earl Grey here.
Earl
with maybe
Grey
a
tea?
touch of pepper in it, and maybe a pinch of cardamom. But really, other than that, it's just
Oh.
a cup of Earl Grey tea, and I'm so
Oh.
excited. Do you
You
know how long it's been?
How long has it been, Puffy? Tell us.
At least a millennia.
A millennia or longer. You've
Yes.
earned this tea. Wait. Did you hear that noise? What was that, Puffy?
Oh dear Puffington, do you have your your blunderbuss?
I don't have anything with me. My blunderbuss, my cane. I just have myself and my monocle. I can whip that around, perhaps.
No, you'll only damage yourself.
I did. I hurt myself.
Yes, so that did sound like the great, renowned, infamous tiger of India.
I think it's time for us to leave, Puffy. Puffy, take us away, quickly!
Puffington, Puffy! Oh, this seems rather... Oh, this is the ball of the century. Do you remember? We were here in 1830, 1850, something long ago.
Indubitably.
Yes.
I do remember
Yes,
this place.
And look, don't you see? There's Lady Dame Ruth and Catherine and Sarah and all of them and Penelope. They've all
Oh,
got-
young Penelope, I
and
remember
do,
her.
do notice they all have boas like me.
Oh,
but mine
Puffy,
is
look
all
at
the
you. I did
rage,
not even... Where did
straight
that...
from Paris.
Where did that come from? You'll be the toast of the town.
I know, I'm usually the bubbly of the town.
You're
I
wrapped
tell
up
you.
in like a tangerine. We should do a dance.
Don't be proper! I mean, improper!
Puffy, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Puffy. I don't know what came over me.
You gave me fever.
Oh, I think
feel
it was
well.
this thing you're wearing.
No,
I couldn't
what are
contain
you saying,
myself.
thing? This is definitely all the rage.
Did you hear? There's another... I think there's some other entities here besides just ourselves, Puffy.
Other entities?
Are you hearing that? I hear like the sound of distant moaning and voices of unhappy souls.
Oh dear, I really dislike this kind
This
of thing.
place it's not the same as it was when we left it, Puffy, perhaps. Perhaps we should sally forth to another dimension. Take us away, Puffy. Take us
All
away.
right, let's get out. Ready, sally forth.
Oh, it looks like. Could we, Puffy?
Oh, could we be?
It looks like we're back in jolly London
We
again.
are in jolly London town, where everything is
Indubitably.
so gallant and gay.
Oh, this is fantastic. This is great.
Yes, it is wonderful. Do you
Jolly.
remember the time? What was that sound? Oh,
Is that the bells?
oh yes, that's just London Tower bell. I'm just being
Notice.
silly.
There's a full moon out tonight, I think. Wait, listen.
What stuff?
It's werewolf. Take us away, Puffy.
Oh dear, it's rather hot here
Oh,
and
it's-
clammy and...
The humidity is high, but look at this lush jungle we appear to have been in. It reminds me of the Serengeti back in the war.
yes, well, you and your war.
Wait a minute, I think, well, look, we've come
Oh,
across
dear.
some natives, it appears.
You uncouth primitives!
they-
Get your sticks away!
They
you
speak
dick-
a foreign tongue. Wait, look at me, I know
Do
how
something!
I can decipher, wait. Yes,
Well, what?
okay,
Yes?
indeed. Oh, Puffy, so it appears that
Yes?
I am to be a human sacrifice.
Oh my god, that's terrible! What are
Yes.
you talking about,
And
Puffington?
furthermore, they say they want to make you their queen.
Oh, well, in that case, yes, I always knew I was destined for great things. You don't mind just a little wee bit of sacrifice, do you?
Puffy!
Oh, fine, you always ruin things.
Oh,
Puffington, where are we now?
things feel very foreign here indeed.
When I puffed this away, I was so terrified of that whole... Well, actually, I wasn't terrified, really, but you might have been.
I was
But
about to be someone's meal.
Yes, I know, that was unfortunate, but I was about to be a queen, you silly, selfish man. Anyway, so here we are on some strange what?
We're in another world, I believe. This does not even look like Earth.
Oh dear, this is getting rather tiresome.
Oh, I do
dear.
say.
Where are you going? Don't wander off.
Puffy, I seem to be entwined by one of the local plants, Puffy. I think maybe it's time for us to leave post haste. Take us away, Puffy.
All
Take
right,
us away.
yes, we're going, you impatient man. Well, here we are back into... What do you call this place, Puffington?
We're back in the abysmal plain again.
The Abysmal Plain is the
Doomed to-
most apt name I've ever heard of.
We're doomed to wander in the nothingness, I believe, forever, but I somehow feel safer here than any of our excursions this evening.
Well, if nothing else, at least we're a bit more cultured than we were a few minutes ago, don't you think?
Indubitably. We went to foreign worlds, we spoke with the natives, we avoided werewolves and tigers and such.
I don't think we really conquered anything, but I never really got my tea. And well, if you had
yes.
let me just stay and been queen of that primitive
indubitably.
area, I would have been
Indubitably.
just so much happier, and I would have been able to forgo my tea. But now that you had to be a living being and not be sacrificed, I can't have my tea or my queenship or anything. You selfish rogue!
Oh, that reminds me of a story, Puffy, that I
Oh,
wanted to
God.
tell you about from
You're insufferable.
years ago.
Insufferable. I'm leaving.
It was great on the Abysmal. I was in the war, and I said, Puffy, Puffy, where did you go?
You have just seen another exciting episode of Puffy the Ghost and Lord Puffington the Third.
What I learned from that excursion was that not only am I more well-traveled in cultures, but apparently to some cultures I am quite delicious.
Yes, well, besides it being a completely tiresome experience, especially being stuck with that brute Puffington, such a selfish brute. Goodness, I could have been a queen. I could have been the queen of the savages, the queen of the primitives, the queen of those that ate Puffington! I would have been so satisfied. But instead, I'm back here in the eternal... What does he call it? I don't remember. Something about abysmal realm. Anyway... Good luck to Puffington, wherever he is.